Hi, welcome to Volume. The next 10 missions, 11 to 20. This first one, there's a little bit of luck involved, so I'm just running this behind the scenes for a little bit while I do the intro. Anyway, you can see here, what you want to do, wait till he's turned the corner, come around like that, and then the luck is here. Sometimes he'll turn around like that, other times he'll turn back and see you. It's probably 1 in 4 where you get lucky. I don't know, it kind of feels like glitching, if I'm honest. But I don't see how else to get good times. I do wish the guards had more predictable patterns when they were spotted, so that you knew what they were going to do and could work around it, rather than it being almost entirely random which way they look. But once you've got the doodad, what's it called, whistle, bugle, just use that to distract the guards. You don't really have to slow down here. I missed that pickup there, which probably cost me half a second. But 37.1 all in. I've been competing against a chap called Cece, who is there. That's probably the half second I lost when I had to switch back. He's remarkable. Every time I set, I kind of ping him on Steam, and he's like, okay, beaten it. 30 seconds later, I'm like, no! Anyway, these guys come around here, whistle just as you go past him when his vision overlaps the door, and you can outrun him there. Then get into this first door here after grabbing that bit of money, and as soon as he's passed, pop out. You can actually do it a fraction earlier than that, but it does become quite risky, especially in execution. Grab the money, swing round for the bugle there, and I lose a bit of time here because I can't coordinate the right stick while I'm moving, so I stop to fire it. But distract him, come around the side of him, same again there, distract that guy. You can probably lose the first guy if he sees you. Down here, this bit's tricky. The way I've got it working best is just to keep firing bugles against the wall to keep him distracted, and it kind of seems to work. It's not the best time in the world. Actually, it might be the best time in the world, I forget. But there's room for improvement, is what I'm trying to say. 59.5, yeah. It's like 6 seconds better than CC's, but I'm sure that won't last long as soon as he sees this video as well. Here, hug the wall and whistle. Those guys will turn around. You can lose them. What are we up to now? Mission 13, I think? Whistle there for that guy to come around and just switch on him. Keep moving down to grab those 3 bits of money, and then come up behind this guy and whistle there. Don't get all the way around, and we're going to use the trick we used on the first guy as well. Just swing around there and they'll lose sight of you. Make sure you're crouched the entire time and you can run away. Walk up to that painting, whistle, that guy will come around there. All those 3, I should say, and as soon as they've dropped their vision, swing round and distance them out. Make sure you don't get spotted when they spin, but it shouldn't be a problem. Grab the 3 nuggets. There we are, and that's activated the exit. Grab the bugle here, and then crouch your way along here to fire a bugle through there onto the window to distract all 3 of them to head round. Again, I could probably shave a half second off there because I'm just faffing while I aim. My right stick work is not the best, as you may have noticed when I've been playing Velocity as well. Did I call this Velocity at the beginning? I meant Volume, you know what I meant. And then I miss one there, which is not great. So all in all, there's probably about 3.5 seconds lost so far. Maybe 2. It's actually kind of hard to judge. Fire that one up there. It should distract him. Watch out, he can see you if you do it a bit late like I did, just because I'm nervous about the aiming, as you know. Tentative. And then fire a bugle down there to switch them back and run to the exit for success. 82.5. I think Cece's got 70 something. No, 82.29. So yeah, I reckon I could smash that down to 79 without too much trouble. But onwards and upwards, you see where I'm going with that. This one's interesting. Grab that oddity and then rush. You want to be mashing the pickup button as you head towards it, and then just switch around that guy. That's going to take a lot of practice. You've got a straight line every time you go around a corner. It's really hard to do. You can hug the wall there, he won't see you. It just gives you a little more time. Then walk up beside him, he'll turn to the right, so walk on his left. And there we are, grab 6 bits of money there. And I lose a good second here trying to line up that oddity. And there's still a guy on patrol. So again, a better bit of targeting there. Really anywhere against that back wall is fine. You can see they're completely distracted. Then through here, oddity into that corner, walk past the table, whistle, he'll flip round, and probably lost another quarter second there, having to whistle again, and out. There you go, that's going to be about 44, 45 seconds. I think 44. I feel like Cece's got an amazing time here. Oh no, okay, we could probably take that down too. But I tried a lot, and that was my best run. It's just a right stick issue. Now this is horrid, and again I apologise, this is using this glitch. You want to shimmy around the edge of that and hope they don't see you. You can kind of outrun them there, but then that next guy will catch you. So about 1 in 10 times, probably, maybe more, 1 in 15, the magic will happen. Let me start again. You need to crawl over there, because if you go too fast, the second guy will turn around, so you need to pause after hitting the first sign, and then shimmy around and hope they flip. That's kind of it. I'm really sorry, there isn't a better way I can see to do this. And then because I'm using the oddity here to distract this guy, and then I have to wait for it to recharge, because the recharge on the oddity is ridiculous. So I'm losing a lot of time there, but I've played around a lot and I just don't see a nicer way of dealing with these two guys. I've tried pulling the second guy over, who's still looking at the oddity there, down to look at a single oddity for them both, but it doesn't really help. There I meant to duck and take cover. This was just horrible. But he gets confused, so I bug out and go and get his money that way. But normally I just go around the edge, hug the cover, and then you can switch him back there, but he's gone back to patrol much earlier than he would have done. This bit pretty straightforward. Come through here, fire an oddity against the wall there, snag the first bit of money, lean the bottom side of that wall, whistle. One guy will see the oddity, the other guy will come around and see the oddity, grab his two there, and then switch back this way for the last 3, and the exit's right there. That was pretty sloppy. I could maybe get it down to 70.5, but look, 63? Are you kidding? That's why I gave up on this one. I can't see a way to get close to that at all. Okay, this one, just ignore that guy. You're going to do some wall hugging so it loses focus, and then switch back here. There's also a glitch where you can just rapidly tap the wall hug button and it improves your speed, but I'm not a big fan of that. I suspect a few times have been set doing that. But come around there, whistle, this guy will come up here, hug that wall, switch around the edge, as soon as he loses vision, come up. Here it looks a bit like I'm cheating, but I'm really not. Basically tap the wall hug button to lose focus to give you a bit more time in the beam. And then same down here, just tapping the wall hug button to kind of sneak my way around and keep line of vision off those targets. That's really the key, because it resets the timer before you get shot. CC without wall hugging, I know he doesn't cheat, has got 3 seconds quicker than that, and I just don't know where he's picking that up, but ideas welcome. This one again, you can get a much better time than I've got with a bit of luck, and I'll demonstrate the luck that you need on the first turret. Whistle when you hit that first thing, the guy will switch around, whistle again there, and he'll come back, you'll find. Now whistle here for this turret, and the turrets, like the people, will randomly flip left and right. There's no indication which way they'll go or for how long. So I wasted time here, but I put an oddity on the wall there, and then you're waiting for the oddity to recharge again. This is the problem. And looking at the times that I think Skeletor and CC have set, I don't see any way. I needed to set that off because I placed it really badly. I don't see any way I can run this faster without relying on luck, basically whistling next to the turrets and hoping they turn the right way. And I'm not that into that, to be honest. It just seems a bit glitchy. I would much rather there was a predictable pattern for them. But you can see there, I'm 6 seconds behind CC and a whole 12 seconds behind On Garrett, who I suspect must have just done luck and pounded at it until the turrets were all looking the right way. Now this guy, we're going to abuse the alarms. Come around here, step on that, switch around the back of this. He'll lose you. Keep out of his line of vision. He shouldn't give you too much trouble. He'll go there, set the alarm. That guy will be looking this way, so you can just switch behind him. I lost about half a second waiting there for him. Which you'll see is about the deficit I've got on CC. I think he's a second ahead of me all told. Anyway, come back this way. You should be ahead of that patrol guy there. You want to come this way because this has got the route that you can get around him that way. Now he stops there and turns around, so I lost probably another half second there, which was unfortunate, but what are you going to do? And then through there. There we are, 36.4. So not too bad. Sorry about not turning Steam notifications off, but yeah, CC's picked up a second, and I think that's those two pauses are where it is. That's all. I could have just cut it a bit finer. This one's very interesting. You need to see the times that those guys have set. It's ridiculous. I don't know how to get close, but switch past the first guy, whistle for that second guy. There's a little bit of luck here for my method as well. You want him to set the alarm off, but not quite yet. You want to come around here. He won't always look this way. The further away from him you whistle, the more likely he is, it seems, but it's unpredictable. Get there, he'll set this alarm off, and I think what you need to be doing is heading down here early, because you'll notice that guard's focus is on the alarm, which you can use to your advantage. But you need to stay down for the other guy coming back. The turret, you'll probably alert. There's not much you can do about that. And then break line of sight there and come back round, and hopefully you should outrun these guys. Don't worry about the turret too much again there, but you're on your way out. So yeah, the only time I think I can pick up is in that slide down past the turret, just doing that earlier. But every time I try earlier, I get spotted. So I don't know what to suggest. But again, 42 seconds. I mean, really, CC. Well done. I mean, it's a good job. Okay, last one, Deafening. This one, I think I beat CC. I can't remember now. But hopefully 10th to finish. This one's a lot of fun. You need to get past these guards. You can be really aggressive and just take them on and have them see you and try and lose them. This way I'm not moving, but I'm not sure it's actually that much faster than riding their pattern, to be honest. I just hug the wall there again to lose them. They come there, all turn around and lose them that way. It's pretty predictable that you'll lose them there. It's unlikely they'll turn around and see you. But grab the mute, and then you can go 3 of these boxes down while you're waiting for the mute to charge, and then go fire it, grab all 3 things, and out, and you should be fine. Then you're going to come around this way, wait for the mute to charge. You can probably switch back past this guy. You want to get past the first guy. Basically, I tried to get as far as possible, and as soon as I got spotted, activated it to outrun the sights. I probably timed it wrongly, because it means I end up having to wait here for it to recharge. Again, you can go 3 deep, but switch around here and exit. There we are, 49.8. Did I beat CC or not? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, he's got another ridiculous one. 42 seconds, so 7 seconds better than me. Again, no idea where he's picking that up. I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, it's probably that mess at the beginning, but whatever. Anyway, on the left, waste management, that is missions 1 to 10, and on the right, missions 21 to 30. I just did this one to record for this, and then ended up spending about 20 minutes trying to better my time and got a world best. Yay! Anyway, that's it for now. See you in the next video. Also, bye!